The president of the United States saying that San Francisco is the next city that will see National Guard troops. These comments coming as the immigration crackdown in Chicago continues, with ICE enforcement across the city ramping up. Just yesterday, Chicago hosted one of the largest peaceful No Kings protests across the nation. But then last night, this was the scene in Broadview, very different, with protesters clashing with officers at that ICE facility about 15 miles west of downtown. This has been the scene of struggles for weeks now. Let's go to News Nation's Mills Hayes live in studio with what's next when it comes to the Windy City. Mills?
Hi, Alex. Department of Homeland Security's Immigration and Customs Enforcement has acquired a digital surveillance arsenal, according to various news outlets, including facial recognition and phone hacking tools. But Chicago community activists frustrated with their neighbors being detained, also surveilling federal immigration officers. An unlawful assembly declared at the Broadview ICE facility just west of Chicago Saturday night. Illinois State Police making 4 arrests. This after 15 were arrested Friday for not being in designated protest areas. But it wasn't all chaos at Broadview.
We're going to break every chain of oppression.
Immigrant rights activist Cristobal Cavazos leads volunteers who patrol the Chicago suburbs on the lookout for ICE.
We have a group called the People's Patrol. There are 180 patrollers that are out there every single day. So when people hear the whistle blow, we know that ICE is around. We have interrupted ICE raids. We have been there. We've protested ICE. We have brought out neighbors.
More than 1,500 people have been detained since Operation Midway Blitz began, and data shows that a majority of them do not have a criminal record. Chicago City Alderman Raymond Lopez has often been at odds with his Democratic colleagues on immigration.
If we really want to get beyond where we have, neighborhood vigilantism fighting against the federal government, then we need to find a permanent solution for the long-term undocumented.
But he's also citing the need for immigration reform similar to President Reagan's Immigration Reform and Control Act of 1986, which gave nearly 4 million undocumented immigrants either citizenship or permanent residency. The alderman also suggesting charging each person $2,500 for their amnesty application. Lopez even sending this letter to President Trump saying, quote, "In this moment, only you, Mr. President, can challenge Republicans and Democrats alike to accomplish what no administration has been able to do in nearly 40 years.
We've seen all of our federal legislators out marching yesterday at the No Kings rallies and things of that nature, but I've yet to see them introduce a single bill to grant citizenship or to correct the enforcement issues that they're complaining about. If you don't like the laws that are being enforced, change the law.
And tomorrow morning, CBP and ICE officials will testify in front of a federal judge about Operation Midway Blitz and the force used in these immigration enforcement operations. This after Judge Sarah Ellis issued a temporary restraining order restricting the use of tear gas and pepper spray on protesters and journalists, going on to require immigration officers wear body cameras after apparent violations of her TRO. And President Trump, he's also asked the Supreme Court to allow him to deploy the National Guard to help protect these federal agents. And the state of Illinois has until 5 o'clock Eastern time to respond, meaning that the justices could move quick, Alex.
All right, Mills Hayes, thank you very much.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our News Nation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.